Hello everyone, welcome to the Owl Moon Tarot, and I am so happy and excited and grateful to have you here. Today we will be looking at what's next in love, and for that we have three piles. This is pile 1, and that's the crystal is quartz, clear quartz. Then we have pile 2 with the amethyst crystal, and pile 3 we have the rose quartz. And also to help you decide, choose your pile, I have decided to take out certain messages, things, signs. So let me just add them quickly. So here you go. We have always for pile 1. We have rainbow for pile 2. And we have miracles and magic for pile 3. So please take your time to decide, and if you need more time, please pause the video and I'll get started right away. I'll see you on your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading, and you have chosen the clear quartz and the always message pile. So the always makes me always reminds me of Harry Potter, and yeah, it always reminds me of the magic and just how one word can mean so much, just one simple word can mean so much. So I've taken out the spirit animal to give a significator of how your person is going to be like, or what the energy of the connection is going to be. And the card that's come out is the phoenix. It's absolutely beautiful. We have a very beautiful and strong energy here. I'm already feeling a lot of fire. I'm already feeling a lot of energy, a burst of energy and excitement. So I have already shuffled the deck, and I'm using the original tarot deck for your reading. So let's get started. We'll just see quickly what's next for you in love. Now the thing about phoenix is that the phoenix always rises from the ashes, right? It always rises above from the ashes. So it makes me feel that maybe in the past you have been scorned, maybe you've been betrayed and you've gone through your fair share of heartbreaks. So it almost feels that you're rising above it, you're rising above this energy now next. And let's just see what comes out. Okay, so let's get started. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by the Knight of Wands. We have the Two of Wands clarified by the King of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Emperor. And we have the Ace of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Wands. So the Emperor is my divine masculine card, and definitely what's next in love for you is a connection that's authentic, genuine, and the one with your significant other. Because with the King of Pentacles and the Emperor here, it's making me feel very strong divine masculine vibe, the one that you're meant to be with, the one you're meant to settle down with, the one you're meant to have your future with. So the first thing that I'm seeing is right now it's that you're completely single. Maybe it has been a while since you've been single, but yeah, and what I'm picking up on is that you may have had prospects as well in the recent past, or maybe a couple of months back, however you may resonate with that. But yes, you may have been single for a while. Maybe you could have had suitors, but however it was all very player kind of energy. I wouldn't call it player, but I would call it emotionally unavailable, and just the charming kind of people who are not looking for maybe commitment, or maybe just the runner kind of dynamic where you're trying to settle down, you're trying to get into a good and genuine authentic relationship, and yet the people you're coming in contact with are not vibing at that level. They're more into something fun and maybe casual, or maybe just not serious enough to settle down. And in a way you're done and dusted with that aspect of that phase in your life, because it seems that you're completely moving away. If you see, the Knight of Wands is moving in one direction, whereas the Eight of Cups is in the other direction. So it feels like you're leaving the past behind, the past people, the past situation, the past angle, the past whatever it is related to the past. You're just leaving it all behind because you don't want anything to do with it anymore. You're just done with it completely, and you're moving ahead to a brighter and a more optimistic future, you can say. So moving into what's next in love, we do have the beautiful divine masculine energy, and it seems that someone is going to be entering your life soon. Now this person may be at a distance, because I'm picking up on the distance energy. We do have a lot of distance, and it's a connection that in a way you have manifested for yourself. You want someone who is provider. So I'm not speaking in terms of financially providing for you, but it could be just then you need someone to be there for you. You don't want to always be the one that's responsible. You don't want to be always be the one that's independent and has to get things done by themselves. You want a partnership. You want someone who's you can rely on, depend on, support, who can support you, and at the same time you can do the same thing for them, right? You want your feminine energy to flourish. You want to be relaxed. You want to be you want to be nurtured. You want to nurture someone. You want to be protected. You want to protect someone. So that's the kind of energy that you want to manifest. You have been manifesting it subconsciously, maybe consciously as well, and that's the kind of connection that's coming through, because we have the person who's the provider in terms of financially providing for you, emotionally providing for you, mentally, physically, spiritually. This person is going to provide for you. This person is going to protect you. This person is having very strong authority energy, someone who has things gets things done, basically someone who does not play around, someone who does not waste time, someone who's got things under control. So some not completely controlling. So there's a difference between someone who's controlling and someone who can control things. So that's the kind of difference that I'm picking up on. Someone who's not going to control you, but is rather going to get everything in order and get things done. So this person is giving very strong fire energy. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it doesn't have to be, but yeah, fire is something that's very significant, and we have the earth energy as well. So Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn are very significant here. So this could either be your energy or your person's energy, but yes, very strong fiery kind of energy is coming through, and I'm picking up on a lot of passion as well. So what's next for you in love is also speaking about a lot of passion that has been missing, right? So I'm picking up on a spark that has always been missing in your connections. So I'm specifically talking about relationships here. You could have found that spark in maybe just those situationships, maybe just in those connections that did not work out. But when it comes to relationship, it seems that you have always found that spark missing, and that spark that you've always found in those situationships, and now it almost feels like it's blending relationships that it's easy, that's comfortable, that is smooth, yet it has so much of intensity and passion. There's so much of chemistry. There's funny banter between the two of you. There is just that light-hearted energy, and at the same time you're serious about each other. There's a lot of action, there's a lot of travel. So yes, definitely the person that's entering your life is giving me very strong a divine connection vibe and divine counterpart vibe. So yes, definitely this is someone who could be your soulmate, your soul connection, whatever you would like to term it, be it divine connection. That is the kind of person that's entering your life, your significant other. And definitely this person is not going to hesitate when it comes to communicating what they feel, what they think about you, what they think about the connection, be it what they feel for you emotionally, be it what they feel for you mentally. They will be verbal, they will tell you about it, they are expressive, and at the same time, if they are disappointed by something, they are upset about something that's happening, they are even going to be open about that. So it does seem that they are someone that they've got it sorted, right? They're very sorted. They're coming across as someone who is very sorted. They know when they should be opening up, how they should be opening up, and to whom they should be opening up. So it almost feels that in front of the world we're always going to be the power couple, and whatever problems we have, it's going to be inside the room and inside closed doors, and whereas to the outside world we are always going to be the power couple. We're going to always support each other, we're always going to hype each other up, and that's the kind of energy that I'm seeing. It does seem that this is your this is the person you're going to settle down with, because the Ace of Pentacles over here is almost making me feel like it's engagement kind of vibe. So engagement and proposal and offering abundance itself. So like I mentioned, the King of Pentacles is coming across as someone who is very is a provider, right? So the provider in every single aspect. And over here with Ace of Pentacles, it almost feels that they are kind of offering you the comfort of sharing each other's life. So I always advice that seeing a relationship should be equal to a Venn diagram. So if you see, a Venn diagram has two circles, and yet it intersects right in between. So the Venn diagram just shows about two people merging together, yet not completely together. The intersection is right in between. So the remaining part of the circle is your individual life, right? Your life is not completely about love, it's not completely about your person, or not completely about what is happening in the connection. Rather, it's two circles merging together and intersecting right in between. So that intersection in between is the two of you and your life together, and the shared space that you have. Whereas the circle, that's the remaining part of the circle that is not intersecting. That's your individual life. That's the life that you have, be it your personal life, your career, your health, your friends and connections with others, family life. That's completely yours. That's your individual life that shouldn't be merged and dependent on your person. So yeah, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, and it's absolutely beautiful because it's speaking of healthy partnership. It's speaking about authentic connection. It's talking about genuine connection, and yet you're not codependent on each other. You're not depending on someone to make you happy. You're not depending on someone to make you feel satisfied in a way. So that's a kind of connection that's next for you, because with the Ace of Pentacles, it almost feels like they're coming ahead to share this journey of life with you, where you can grow together, you can bloom and romance together, you can build the romance and move ahead further in the future, and at the same time share this experience together, and also live your life as per your own decisions. So it does seem like a mutual and equal partnership where you are taking your decisions for yourself, yet you're asking for opinion. You are and the same goes for your person. I'm sorry, I just lost track of what I was thinking. And at the bottom we have the Magician and the Chariot. Yeah, like I already mentioned, this person is a go-getter. They're not going to think about it twice. They're not going to hesitate. In fact, I feel you may have faced connections where, you know, the person is always thinking about you, is always taking their sweet time to make any kind of commitment or any kind of gesture, and that may have been very frustrating for you, that why can't you get commitment in the right way, right? It's not about getting commitment immediately, but it's about after a point of time you would expect it. That's very natural. And over here it seems that this person is a go-getter. They're not someone to waste time, and this is making me feel very yin yang energy. We have the black and white, so it does make me feel very yin yang. So, you know, whatever your flaws are, in a way that is their strength, and whatever your strength is, that's their flaws. It just feels like you're making up for each other's weakness and strength, and yet you're each other's weakness and strength. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up. This is a connection that you have manifested for yourself. This is a connection that you've always been seeking your entire life. So any connection, like I said, that you've always felt that spark was missing, it's because deep within yourself you knew that a connection, that you're meant for a connection like this, and that is exactly what is happening for you. You are meant for a beautiful and genuine connection, and that's why you never felt that complete satisfaction in any kind of connection before, because this is what is meant for you. This is written in your destiny, and that is what is next in love for you. Let me see if I can pick up on any kind of timing for when this is going to happen. So the Phoenix is making me feel just that, you know, that a phoenix always rises from the ashes. It has to go through that difficulty, and has to go through that surface to come into its ultimate and powerful strength. And the Phoenix here is in a way talking about your energy and your person's energy as well, where you have gone through your fair share of problems and experiences and heartbreaks, disappointment, and yet you have that willpower to continue and to keep going. So that's also a mutual shared experience that you will have, basically something you may bond over as well. The values and the wisdom that you have is something that you may bond over. So let me just see what time frame I can pick up on. It's something that I'm feeling like it's close by. It's close by. It's very close by. Yeah. So we have the Fool. Fool is something that I see anytime. We have the Tower and we have the Page of Pentacles. So yes, definitely this is something that's going to happen suddenly. With the Tower here, it's just going to happen abruptly when you're least expecting it. And with the Fool and the Page of Pentacles here, it is almost making me feel that it's right there. It's just about to happen. That offer is right there. That prospect is right there. We do have very strong fire signs here as well, because of a lot of fire energy. So that could be around the Leo season. So this is when I'm doing the reading. It's a completely timeless reading, so just try to look at which fire sign is next. Right now the next fire sign would be Leo, and so maybe you should just look at which is the next fire sign, because there's a lot of fire energy here. So definitely fire energy, or maybe even Gemini. So that would be around May and June, but it is almost making me feel that right now, in the next couple of weeks, anytime now, it's almost making me feel that just the next couple of days and couple of weeks. So 16, we have 16, and 16, 11, so it's making me feel maybe even around the month of October could also be a time frame. So again, with the timing, please take it with a grain of salt. Don't attach yourself to any kind of timing. Okay, and that is your reading. I hope you connected with it. If you did, please do like and comment down below, and share this video with someone who may resonate with the messages, and also subscribe to my YouTube page and follow my Instagram page. The link is given down below. Also, I do offer personal readings, so if you do want to book a reading with me, then do email me or message me on Instagram, and I look forward to connecting with you and sharing this experience with you. So thank you and bye. Hello pile 2, welcome to your reading, and you have chosen the amethyst crystal and the rainbow message. And I have taken out a spirit animal card for every pile. It's going to be either the personality traits of your person, or how the connection is going to be, or what do we need to know about the connection based on the spirit animal message that's come out. So let's see what has come out. And we have the unicorn. Wow. So I'm already feeling that this is going to be a very unique connection, maybe something that's not your usual type. It is almost feeling like magical and dreamy, and we have the rainbow as well. So the rainbow always speaks of miracles. It always speaks of beauty and color, and that's what I'm picking up on. I have chosen the Wild Unknown Tarot deck for you, and I've already shuffled the deck, so let's see what comes out. Okay, so we have the Star clarified by the Tower, we have the Son of Swords clarified by the Ace of Wands, we have the Page of Wands clarified by the Chariot, we have the King of Wands clarified by the Six of Cups. So right away there's a lot of fire energy that's coming through. Honestly, we have the Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, and we have the Cancer sign, the Pisces, and also Scorpio. So a lot of water energy and fire energy, somewhat air energy as well, but mostly I'm picking up on fire and water. So these energies are just basically the signs, zodiac signs are just an added confirmation. It doesn't necessarily have to be that this is going to be your person's sign or this is your sign. It's just a confirmation of certain aspects. Okay, so we have a very strong fire kind of energy. So in a way, the first thing that I'll be talking about is that this could be a past connection with the Six of Cups here, and even the Tower and Star is making me feel that this is something that could be related to the past. There has been a connection that has not worked out maybe, or it just kind of abruptly ended and it just kind of got left in between. So that's the energy that I'm picking up on. So in a way, a renewed passion is coming through. So initially this connection could have been very on the surface level, I'm picking up on very surface level, or maybe a lot of chemistry and passion and intimate energy, but not maybe physical energy, but not much to do with emotional or spiritual bonding. I'm picking up on the fact that you may have wanted to bond on spiritual and emotional level because you felt that pull and draw to, you were drawn toward them, but in a way it did not happen. So I'm not saying that something in an intimate manner could have happened, but I'm picking up on a lot of fire, a lot of intimacy and excitement for the other, and a lot of chemistry as well. So there's a lot of passion and a lot of fire kind of energy that's coming through, and that is what was happening initially in a way, because there's a lot of energies that were not looked into or were not diving deep into. Again, that's talking about the emotional level and the spiritual level as well. In a way, you did bond with this person, but yet somehow it was not in a very deep level. So yeah, that's one thing that I'm picking up on. You may have felt that this person is completely your mirror, or this person is completely someone you can understand. It's giving very unicorn vibe, so it's very different and magical. And again, maybe this could have been someone that's not usually your type, or someone who's not usually the kind of person you go for generally. Even physical aspects also, I'm feeling that they could have been very different, and yet they got this rainbow kind of vibe within you. They just brought this beautiful passion and colorful energy within you. Even though we have the unknown wild tarot here, which is more of a black and gray and white kind of deck, yet we have colors here. So I'm more drawn towards the colors. That have come out. So yeah, definitely it's giving me that this person burst in certain light into your life, and you did the same for them as well, and just brought color into each other. So maybe you could have been going through a rough patch, maybe you could have been going through a difficult patch, or maybe you're going through it right now, and this person is coming into your life to bring that burst of energy. So I'm seeing two types of pile. One is related to a person that's coming back from the past. That's what is next in love. And the second is the fact that for small number of you, I'm picking up on that this could be a new energy, and you are right now going through a dark patch. You're right now going through that rough patch, and you're just struggling and going through that roller coaster of emotions and roller coaster of energy. And this person is entering your life and bringing that burst of energy, burst of light, burst of passion. So these are the two types of pile I'm seeing. Most likely it's someone from the past, and for very few number of you, this is just your current energy where you're just going through a very rough patch, and someone new is entering your life and giving this burst of energy in your life, that burst of fire that is very much needed. Maybe you are going through a lot of stagnancy at the moment, and you need someone to just pump you up with that excitement. Okay, so now continuing with the reading, what's next is there's a lot of movement happening. So what's next is that this person could be approaching you via social media, because that's something that's coming through very strongly, that this person is going to be approaching you mostly through messages and maybe a call or text message, or maybe for some of you, this person could actually be traveling the distance to meet you. So it doesn't necessarily have to be that this person is not in the same city or there's a distance. It's just that this person is actually making the effort to come towards you. They're making the effort to move towards you, in a way, I'm feeling that they're kind of determined. They're kind of made up their mind to build this connection, to move this connection ahead, and to just get into this connection on a more deeper level. So definitely I'm seeing a lot of reconciliation. Now, like I mentioned, that I'm seeing a lot of colors. So it felt that initially the connection was just on the top, on the surface level. It was like you were trying to get to know each other, you were trying to dive in deep. So what I'm picking up on is that the connection felt way too intense. The connection felt a little overwhelming, either for you or for your person, and in a way you just kind of took that pause, took that break, that separation, to just gather yourself, to kind of heal your triggers and insecurities, and then come from a place that is authentic, genuine. So it feels that you've gone into the root cause of what is bothering you, and your person has done the same. You've gone into the root cause and healed your inner child wounds and any past wounds that have happened, and healed your insecurities. And now it's coming from a place where you're, instead of just connecting on top, basically on the surface level, you're connecting with each other from deep within, right from the root. You're connecting with each other right from the base, right from the root. Also, what I'm seeing is, just give me a second. Also, what I'm seeing is that there's a lot of mirroring happening even while you were together, while even at the moment with the separation or contact situation. There's a lot of mirroring happening. It feels that you can understand each other, you can see into each other's soul, you can understand the depths of each other. In a way, I'm not saying that you're completely similar, but it almost feels like yet you are similar. So it's not even giving me that you're each other's mirror and you're very similar in nature or personality wise. In fact, I'm feeling that one in a way could be a little serious and other could be a little lighthearted, yet there are certain aspects about the two of you that's seeming very similar, and in a way it could have been a little freaky, it could have been a little scary, or and yet so again, I'm picking up on the surface level. So on the surface level, you felt that this person is completely different from your usual type. They are very different from you personality wise, and the way they see life and view life, and the experiences that they have gone through is also a little different. Again, that was very surface level, but as you got to know this person, you realize that you are actually two peas in a pod, and that in a way kind of could have gotten a little overwhelming, that you were not expecting this sudden turn of events, you were not expecting this sudden change. And yeah, and now that you both are mirroring each other, it feels that you're kind of healing your wounds, you're healing whatever experiences that you've gone through, you're healing whatever emotional trauma that you've gone through, and now you're coming to a place where you can actually bond with each other from a very genuine place. So like you understand that you're actually more similar than you thought, you're bonding more on the root of it, instead of just being at a superficial level or just on the surface level, that how's it going, and flirting and lighthearted energy. Now it feels like the next thing that's happening for this connection is getting deep into it, diving deep into this connection, and diving completely to a level where there's no turning back. So it almost is giving me commitment kind of vibe. It's almost giving me getting commitment from this person, getting committed to this person, or even moving towards the path of making this connection work and getting to know each other on a much more spiritual level. So it does seem that that's how the connection is going to go. From here, you're going to go deep within, and see, can you see the colors here? The root, that's where all the colors are. It's just where you're deep within is where life is bursting. It's where it's where existence is coming from, and that's what it's talking about. It's talking about soul bonding, connecting with each other on a soul level. So initially it was very much just above, and now it's going deep within in the soul level. So the person is coming across as the King of Wands. Right now they could be in the Father of Cups, basically the King of Cups energy, which will make me feel that they could be feeling a little stagnant, they could be repressing their emotions, they're feeling a little conflicted, they're feeling confused, they're just trying to hide what they truly feel. They're trying to come across as very mature, but in fact they're not emotionally mature in a way. They're just trying to gather their emotions, and they're trying to deal with their emotions. And with the Two of Cups and Daughter of Cups over here, they are healing their inner child wounds, they are healing what is going on within them, and they're ready to come towards you and offer that cup of love. When they enter your life, they will be coming across as a Father of Wands, which is someone who's very confident, someone who knows what they want, someone who will go after what they want, someone I feel that the Father of Wands, the King of Wands, is more in tuned with intuition and the spirituality realm. They're someone who is more close to spirituality than the other kings, the other fathers, is what I feel. That the Father of Wands, he's more spiritual, he's more intuitive, he is more confident about what he wants. He is more determined, and he knows exactly what he's feeling, how he's feeling it, and is ready to be vulnerable, is ready to open up, and is ready to open the door and explore the connection. So that's how they will be appearing in your life. They'll be appearing as the King of Wands. Okay, so let's look at a quick time frame for when this is going to happen for you. What's next in love? When is this person coming back, or when is this new person entering your life? So let's see. It almost feels like it's right there with the Nine of Wands here. It's making me feel that it's the last stand, the last obstacle. So it's like giving me 1 to 10 kind of vibe. So if you're on scale, if you're standing on the 9th stair, you just have to reach the 10th one, the 8th, 9, 10. So yeah, that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. It could be maybe 5 weeks from now, 8 weeks from now, the 5th month, which will be the month of May. And autumn vibe is also coming through. Yeah, so we do have a little bit of the 8th month, 9th month, and the Justice month, which will be around Libra. Again, we have 8. So either the month of August, the month of September, maybe the month of May, even somewhere, or the year 2025 with a Hierophant here. And even with the Justice here, again, we have 8, although usually it's the number 11. So somewhere you can say it's going consistently. So it's not something that's going to happen in the month of August or September only. It's just something that's going to happen consistently. So that's also one time frame that I'm picking up on. And please note that this is a timeless reading. So whenever you find this reading, the time frame that you get, just take it with a grain of salt. It's just the timing that I'm getting right now. So it could be the month of May, August, or September of the year you're watching in, or maybe the following year, or the year 2025 as well. So yeah, that's the entire reading. If the messages resonated with you, then please do like and comment down below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also share this video with someone who may need it or who may resonate with these messages. And also I do offer personal readings. So a link to my Instagram and also my email ID is given down below. You can book a personal reading with me. I look forward to connecting with you and sharing this experience with you. Thank you so much. Bye. Hello Pile 3, welcome to your reading. You have chosen the Rose Quartz, and the message that's come out for you is miracles and magic. I absolutely love it. It makes me feel that always believe in the divine magic. And I have pulled out an spirit animal card for every pile, and the card that's come out for you is the Elk. Okay, so the Elk is already making me feel very masculine energy. We have a lot of, I think, although this is an earth sign, it's making me feel that there's a lot of fire. It's making me feel like the fire and earth, earthy vibe. So the entire reading in a way has actually spoken about a lot of fire and earth signs. So you may have been attracted to the previous piles as well. So let's see what comes through. I have chosen the Light Seer deck, and I've already shuffled the deck. Let me just pull out messages quickly and see what comes up. So let's see what comes for you next in love. Okay, so let's get started. Right away, we have the Six of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, the Justice clarified by the Judgment, the Two of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands, the Ace of Cups clarified by the Eight of Wands. So we have the Earth signs, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, we have the water signs, we have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces, and we have even the fire signs as well. We have the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries, and we have the Libra energy as well. Libra is standing out pretty significantly here. It's pretty strong. And these are just signs to give you added confirmation. It doesn't necessarily have to be that you have to have these signs in your chart or in your person's chart. It's just an added confirmation. So let's get started. So the first thing that I'm saying is that you have been single for way too long. You've been single for a long time right now, and you're just trying to focus on your creativity, on yourself, on your project specifically. So I'm saying that you're trying to focus a lot on your career, on your soul path, on your soul purpose, on your health, on filling your cup, on getting your goals in order, getting things done. So, and it feels that you're completely focused in a way on yourself, and in a way you're just trying to not think so much about the fact that your love life has been stagnant for way too long. It is making me feel that you're just trying to focus on your abundance and your finances in a way, and not focus too much on the love aspect. It does seem that in a way you have gone through a very brutal ending, is what I'm picking up on, because you have gone through certain karmic cycles, and you're still kind of trying to process them. You're trying to get over them. You're trying to accept the transformations that you're going through. You're trying to accept the changes that have happened in your life, very intense transformation and intense changes. So you're just trying to accept that, and you're trying to just focus on filling your own cup. You're trying to just focus on your goals. You're trying to focus on your pentacles. You're trying to focus on your seeds as much as possible, and trying to create abundance from it. And here it is coming through that you've gone through certain very strong karmic soul tie connections. Maybe you have gone through very intense connection that has brought in a very, very, very difficult lessons. You have gone through having to deal with self-worth issues, having to deal with abandonment issues, having to learn the importance of setting boundaries, having to learn the importance of focusing on yourself and loving yourself. So yeah, definitely there are very strong karmic lessons that are coming through. Maybe it could have just been one single connection that was very intense. So karmic connections are such that they are intense for a reason. You're drawn to this person for a reason, even though it has those, you can say, certain red flags or unhealthy patterns. Even though it has that, yet you're very intensely drawn to them. Even though this person triggers you, they make you feel insecure, they make you feel less than, or they just, your flaws just in a way kind of goes on a spiral and kind of starts coming out. There's a reason for that. It's because you are drawn to these connections because you have to learn the lesson. If we know that there is a lesson meant to be learned, or it's not going to work out, we are of course not going to be indulging in any such kind of connection. But these connections are so strong and they are intense for a reason. It's because they are trying to project and reflect back to you the lessons that you need to learn. Basically, karmic connections are the purpose behind such connection is to bring you back to yourself. It's to bring you back to your home. It's to bring you back to your own soul. So the reason behind karmic connection is in a way karmic connections should be looked in a way of gratitude. Even though they are hard, they are intense, they bring in a lot of disappointments and heartbreak. You have a lot of things to learn about, but the reason why you should be looking at them with sense of gratitude is because they bring you back to yourself. They bring you back to your true and authentic self. They bring you back to your own soul. And that is what is I'm picking up on, is what you've gone through in the past, recent past, or even a couple of months or a year back. And it's 444 on the timer. So yeah, definitely this is something that you have gone through, and right now in a way I'm saying that you have elevated. Your soul has been elevated. You have you have gained your awakened to your soul, and highered your consciousness level, and you're just elevating, you're growing, you're transforming yourself, you're reaching your best potential, you're reaching your highest version, and you're just focusing on your soul path and your soul purpose, and you're just trying to fill your own cup. You're trying to learn the you're trying to release your insecurities. You're trying to learn to love yourself, and you're just trying to be there for yourself as much as possible. Moving to what is next in love, we have the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and Ace of Cups. It's just making me feel that this is your story right now, and this is your story next. And it almost makes me feel that there's a line here, and this is where you're entering very, very soon. We have the Nine of Cups at the bottom, which is making me feel that okay, sorry, the video got cut off, and luckily I realized it immediately. So continuing with the reading, we have the Nine of Cups, which is saying that your wish is coming true. The wish fulfillment that you have wanted, it is coming true. And we have a soulmate, soul connection, and divine connection, divine counterpart, be it twin flame or whatever you would like to term it. That is what is coming into your life. And in a way, with the Four of Wands here, it's literally talking to me about a higher commitment itself. The commitment could be anything that you're hoping for, be it relationship, moving in together, be it marriage, proposal, engagement, whatever kind of commitment that you're wanting, your end goal, your ultimate goal that you want in life, be it just a partner or even a marriage, whatever it is that you're hoping for, that is exactly what is coming for you. With the Two of Cups here, we have a very strong yin and yang energy. If you notice, we have very strong pouring into the cup energy. So it feels, so together we are stronger, together we are united, together we not only pour into our own cups, but we pour into each other's cups. Together we become a whole, together we become a stronger soul. So it's not to say that you don't have your individual personality or you don't have your individuality, but rather it's trying to say that you both coming together is making a power move, a powerful soul, a powerful couple. So yeah, that is what is coming through, that you're pouring into each other's cup. The connection that you've wanted, right from the karmic connections that you've always wanted, you have craved for such kind of connections and you never got that. Instead you got breadcrumbs. That is what is coming for you here. You're kind of getting it's like merging of two souls. It's like almost different types of colors coming through. Maybe over here I'm picking up on blue and green, and together you're making yellow. I'm not sure what color comes out of blue and green, but yeah, together you're making a whole new color. And it's like merging your personalities, merging your strengths, merging your weaknesses, merging it together and creating a whole new color itself. You may have been drawn to the second pile in a way, because I'm picking up on a lot of colors and rainbows. So it feels like you both are coming together and creating a whole new rainbow. So yeah, that's the kind of vibe that's also coming through. So you may have been drawn to pile 2 or pile 1 as well. I don't know why I'm feeling that you could have been drawn to all the piles, because messages in a way similar to that are coming through. And yeah, definitely we have the 1111 card here as well. So maybe the number could be significant. Maybe you could be seeing the number right before you're going to be coming in contact with this person. This person is someone new. I'm picking up on a very new and fresh energy. I don't think, in a way, it could be someone from the past, but they're completely different. They have also awakened to their consciousness. They have also transformed themselves. They have healed themselves, and they're coming across as someone with completely new and fresh and a much needed energy. But mostly, I'm feeling that this is someone new. This is someone you have not met. This is someone you have no idea who it is. It's supposed to be a surprise. It's meant to be a surprise. This is someone who completely gets you. I'm feeling very mirroring kind of energy. So it's giving me 2 peas in a pod kind of vibe. There's someone that's just like you, and it's making me feel like the opposite gender version of you. So if you're a female, the male version of you, and if you're a male, the female version of you. So definitely that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, that this is someone that is completely like you. That's someone that's just like you, and the only difference is the gender in a way. So yeah, that's the kind of energy, that's what is coming for you next in love. And with the Ace of Cups and 8 of Wands here, it's making me feel that this person is here to fill in your cup of love even more, and you are going to do the same for them. It's not that you're not focusing on self-love right now, you are focusing on it, but this person is going to make you fall in love with not just them, and not just fall in love with love and fall in love with life, but they're going to make you fall in love with yourself. They're going to make you realize the power that you are, the soul that you are, and they're just going to make you realize your beauty and your value and your worth. So it does seem that the connection that's next for you is going to make you fall in love with yourself, and it's also going to make you feel a lot confident about yourself. So if you've been hesitating to take actions about certain aspects of your life, be it your career, your personal life, or any aspect of your life that you've been hesitating, this person is just going to translate that confidence into you. It's like, it's like they're touching you, and that magnet is kind of just transforming that energy into you, and it's like giving me that electrical energy, very like, nice electrical and exciting energy, where they're passing on their electricity to you, and you're feeling confident, that boost of energy and that confident to go after what you want. So this person is going to be someone who's going to be supporting your dream, your aspirations, your goals, and someone who's going to be your biggest cheerleader. They're going to pump you up, and they're going to make you go after what you want. So definitely, if you've been hesitating about a certain aspect of your life, it does seem that this person is going to come and fill that cup. So what I'm feeling is that maybe your cup is half full, or maybe it's 3/4 full, and you just need that little bit of spark, little bit of that energy and you need someone who's going to be your biggest cheerleader. You need someone who's going to be your biggest supporter, and that's exactly what you're getting with this person. This person is going to come and pour in more love into your life, and they're going to be your biggest motivator, motivation, inspiration, and you're going to be the same for them. It's not going to be one-sided, you're going to be the same for them. But yes, I do feel that your soul purpose in a way, and your connection with this person is very much tied. They are going to be supporting you in every which way. So if you need time, you need space, you need that energy, you need to take a time off to focus on your soul purpose, and that's what they're going to give you. They're going to be that supportive, they're going to be that protective, and also they're going to be that provider. So again, it's giving me pile 1 vibe. So if you were attracted to pile 1, then I would recommend you watching it as well. So definitely this person is someone who is going to be there for you in every aspect. They're just going to encourage you to follow every single thing that you've been dreaming about, that you've been wishing about. And definitely they are also going to be doing the same. They're going to be taking a lot of action towards you, very serious, genuine, sincere actions towards you. But definitely there's someone who you're going to be ending up with, someone who is your other half, the one, and someone that you will have a future with. So even if you're looking for a happy ever after or a family, then definitely this is the person that's going to be entering your life soon. Now let's look at when this will happen, yeah, let's see if we can get a timing here. Please know that timing is to be taken with a grain of salt. Don't attach yourself to any kind of time frame. This is a general reading, so let's see what comes up. Okay, so oh my god, this is very, again, it's giving me very pile 1, pile 2. It's like a combination of pile 1 and pile 2, and I absolutely love pile 3's energy, pile 3's vibe. Okay, so we just got done with the Gemini time frame, Gemini season. So the lovers does represent the Gemini time frame, and then we have the Chariot, which is represents the Cancer element, and then we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands at the bottom, which makes me feel, again, we have August. Yeah, August is very strong. So the months that are coming through is, we have 6, we have 7, and we have 8. So this is a complete timeless reading. Take this with a grain of salt, but I do feel in the month of June, whichever year you are watching in the month of July and in the month of August could be very specific, but it is going to be in the year you're watching in. So right now we are doing this in 2024, and July and August is seeming very significant. So yeah, during this time frame you will be meeting this person. Again, see, we have very strong fire elements, fire, fire, fire. So yeah, there's a lot of fire energy in the entire reading today, and I absolutely love it, because that's what you need in any kind of connection, in any kind of relationship. You need a lot of love, you need a lot of fire, and a lot of confidence, and that just comes from the fire elements, not just from the fire elements, but yeah, you need that boost of boldness. Okay, yeah, so these are the time frames that I'm getting. It could be July or August, and during the fire signs as well, and water signs. So it's, yeah, it is making me feel more in terms of July and August. So this could be a time frame when you will be meeting this person. And yeah, and that is about it. That's the entire reading. I hope the reading connected with you. Please do like and comment down below if the messages resonate, and also share this with someone who may need it. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I also offer personal readings, so you can book a personal reading with me through DM. So my Instagram link is given down below, so you can message me there or you can email me, and I look forward to connecting with you and sharing this beautiful experience with you. Thank you so much. Bye.